Welcome to AFRAM 2025. I'm Nicky, Zizaza, joined here with Ritter and, of course, Juvenile.
Hey.
Listen, Baltimore is so happy to have you headlining this big show, Juneteenth weekend.
Right.
How are you feeling?
Well, of course, I'm real big on Juneteenth and the culture, and I'm so excited to be a part of this event, man. And shout out to Mayor Scott for having me down here, man. And they've been rolling out the red carpet for me since I've been here. It's been nothing but love.
You mentioned Mayor Brandon Scott. When they've reached out to you and inquired about you coming and being the big act for this, what was your initial reaction?
Man, I was excited. You know, it's been a minute since normally when I come to Baltimore, I'm always here when it's cold, it's freezing. I've never been here in the summertime, so I was excited to see what that looked like.
Yes, and Juvenile, the thing is, we can't let you go without talking about your storied past. I mean, 99 and 2000.
The 99 and
the fact that after all these years, you can headline a big act like this, you can show up, and we all know, as soon as that summer anthem drops, people go crazy. How does it feel to still be so relevant at a time when people are like fighting to be on top?
I don't know, man. It's one of them questions the fans got to answer. But I just feel like I'm blessed because a lot of artists in my era don't have this opportunity, right?
Yes,
to still be performing like this. But man, it's just crazy. It looked like ever since I did that Tiny Desk performance, people have been showing me this crazy love, man. It's been nonstop.
When you think back to 99, 2000, some of the early years, did you ever think 25 years later you would still be headlining big acts like this?
Hell no.
The Magnolia Project.
Hell no, okay.
No, I don't think anyone that makes a song think they will last this long. But man, this is truly an unexplainable experience. I can't tell you how much I've been going through these last few years of just experiencing the fans, kids singing my songs, telling me their parents taught it to them. Like, it's crazy.
Absolutely.
My kids may sing your songs, one or two.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, that was, for so many people at least, that was like the high school anthem all across the board, and also being able to switch over from hip hop to mainstream and kind of finding a way to get around that. So what does the future look like now for you?
Well, of course, I got all these products, and I'm doing a lot of philanthropy in my city. So I think that's going to be really what my future is. I'm getting a little old, so I'm not going to be doing as much traveling as I've been doing for the past few years, but I will be doing a lot of philanthropy in my city.
You mentioned giving back some of the projects. Give us one that you're really excited about.
Well, I'm really excited about Feed the People back home. You know, we've been doing that. And not only that, I have this other thing. I have these chips called 400 Degrees chips. Ooh. And I do events with all the high schools and all the elementaries.
What kind of flavors?
Hot.
Ooh.
It's 400 degrees.
All right, we're going to have to try some.
Of course, New Orleans, like, I get it. So people are feeling that way. So at this point, what can people expect tonight? What do you want your takeaway to be for the people of Baltimore who are expecting the heat when you hit the stage?
I'm gonna take them all the way back to the 99 2000.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm singing all the classics. If you came here to hear some Cash Money classics, I'm gonna bring them to you. And some of the songs that I'm gonna sing home even be some that's not mine, but it still would be Cash Money.
Slow motion. I am hoping you perform that tonight.
It's going down.
Okay, that's what I'm
It's going
about.
down.
That's a little inside information there.
Yes, exactly. That's what I think so many, especially the ladies.
That's right.
So much.
Juvenile, we appreciate you making time for us. And thank you for coming to this and performing tonight. Again, everyone is just off the charts about you being here.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll be back.